Title: Bruno and Misty, the Unlikely Friends. Once upon a time, in a cozy little village surrounded by green meadows and tall trees, there lived a cheerful brown dog named Bruno. Bruno was full of energy. He loved running through the fields, chasing butterflies, and wagging his tail at everyone who passed by. He lived in a lovely house with a big garden, and he thought life couldn't get any better. One sunny morning, Bruno's owner brought home a new pet, a tiny white cat with sparkling blue eyes. Her name was Misty. She was soft as a cloud and very shy. Misty didn't like loud noises, and Bruno's happy barking scared her at first. When Bruno ran up to greet her, she jumped onto the table and hissed. Bruno tilted his head in confusion. He just wanted to play, but Misty didn't understand. Days passed, and things didn't get any easier. Bruno tried sharing his toys, but Misty ignored them. Misty tried to nap in the garden, but Bruno's running always disturbed her. They stayed away from each other, thinking they could never be friends. One afternoon, dark clouds filled the sky, and heavy rain began to pour. Thunder roared, and lightning flashed. Misty, who hated loud noises, ran outside in fear and climbed up the roof of the garden shed to hide. But soon, the roof became slippery, and she couldn't get down. She meowed and meowed, but no one heard her except Bruno. Bruno ran to the shed and barked loudly to call for help. He barked again and again until their owner came outside with an umbrella. The owner looked up and saw poor Misty shivering on the roof. Quickly, he brought a ladder and rescued her. Misty was cold and scared, but Bruno gently sniffed her and stayed close, wagging his tail as if to say, "You're safe now." From that day on, something changed. Misty realized Bruno wasn't just noisy, he was brave and caring too. The next morning, she walked up to him and rubbed her head gently against his paw. Bruno's tail wagged so hard that it knocked over a flower pot. Both of them laughed in their own animal way. Soon, they became the best of friends. They shared their food, played together in the garden, and even took naps under the same tree. When Bruno found a ball, Misty would chase it too. When Misty climbed a tree, Bruno would wait below, guarding her carefully. They were different in every way, but they cared for each other deeply. Everyone in the village started calling them the Unlikely Friends because they showed that friendship isn't about being the same, it's about understanding, kindness, and love. And so Bruno and Misty lived happily ever after, teaching everyone that even a cat and a dog can be the best of friends if they open their hearts.